Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. We have got a very special video today. We are going to be reminiscing on my journey to my first ever 99 in old school Runescape. I have played this game on and off for over 18 years, if you can actually believe that, and I have never ever got a 99 on any account that I've ever played. I've always just been a bit of a casual player, cutting some trees on the side while playing another game or doing a few Slayer tasks here and there. Nothing crazy. However, over the last year, I have found a new love for the game, and I have actually begun making my way to some end game content. Well, just about anyway. On the way to doing that, I have acquired a quest cape, a fire cape. I've actually got multiple now thanks to some extra Slayer tasks, but something was just missing from my account. I just needed something to make my account feel more accomplished, and that was a 99 skill cape. So our journey begins on the 19th of November 2025 with the release of the brand new skill Sailing, and along with this release came some new quests, and since we'd only just got our quest cape, I was determined to get it back as fast as possible. So we got right to it and completed the introductory quest, the Pandemonium, and unlocked the Sailing skill. Oh, I guarantee these are going to push me off the boat here. You just know it. There it is. We then did some cargo until level 12, at which point it was time to complete the next quest, Prying Times. This quest involved helping Steve open a box, and there was only one person in all of Gillinor who we knew who could help us make a crowbar to open this box for Steve. And that was our good old friend, Fergo. So we went and seen him, we got the crowbar made, we opened the box, and this unlocked the pry seal crates that you find dotted around the map for the charting activity, but we'll talk more about charting later on. At level 22, we unlocked the Current Affairs quest, which involved helping our boy Arhine here by filling out some forms for Councillor Catherine at the Catherby Council office. We then learned how to use this current duck and got one for ourselves. This is just a charting tool, and like I said, we'll talk more about charting later in the video. Finally, we had made it to level 30 and had all the requirements to start the Barracuda trials, baby. Honestly, right, this was so much fun. I was enjoying it so much, just smashing some laps, learning the course. It reminded me a bit of like Crash Bandicoot crossed with Mario Kart, but it's sailing in RuneScape. I absolutely had a blast, and it didn't take us long to get to level 45 so we could start the next quest. In this final quest, all we basically had to do was just save an entire civilization of these turtle pirate people. It was a great quest overall, and it unlocked some new content like these camphor trees. It also unlocked the new Slayer boss, and I was lucky enough to get the pet drop on my first task. And I've been showing it off all video if you haven't noticed, because why wouldn't I? What did we get there? We got the pet! We got the pet! Oh my god! Holy shit, boys! So I quickly went and give praise to Saradomin for some blessed RNG. Praise Saradomin. But it was then time to get back to the Barracuda trials. It was time for the Jubilee Jive. Right, 10 seconds off, man. What? What? Look, you have to wait for the fucking bird to land. How stupid is that? You see that bullshit there when you go to trim the sails and it turns you? Absolute rage bait. And we're stuck on the rocks. We'll have to start again. Oh, I hate this game. Oh my god, that was even worse. That's like 10 seconds. Oh. Did we miss that? Did we miss that? Oh. Why can't we even do that bit now? Fuck! This trial was what I like to call an absolute ginormous learning curve. But eventually we got it down, and it didn't take long until we were ready for the final Barracuda trial, the Gwyneth Glide. Without a shadow of a doubt, this is the best Barracuda trial. It was so much fun. It's really competitive. Even in the first few laps, I was getting close to the miling rank, but it took me a good fair few laps to actually get it, because you need a pretty much perfect lap. But it was really challenging, and I really enjoyed it, and it wasn't long before I hit 92, and this is where I thought I could get this as a 99. I couldn't believe how fast and easy and how fun it was getting to 92, so this is when I decided to lock in and really go for a 99. But before we carried on grinding, there was something that we needed to do to maximise our XP for the second half of this journey. And that was to chart the entire ocean of old school RuneScape. This would gain us around 600k XP, as well as access to the Horizons lure keg for a 2.5% XP boost. Just look at all them green satisfying dots on the map. Fully completed. Bush! But instead of you watching me just sail around, here's my character drinking some extremely harmful bottles of unknown alcohol. What the hell is going on here? Oh my days. This one could be dangerous. Oh, we're snakeling. Right, this next one is going to be a killer. Portal Nexus. Hey! A bottle of soul juice. What's the worst that could happen? Oh my god! 82 damage! Jesus! And finally, a bottle of congratulation wine. Hey, that was a good one, wasn't it? Woo! Now, before we go any further, I would just like to take a moment to show you both of my boats and the build that I had on them. At 92, this is what I upgraded them to, and they stayed like this all the way to 99, and they're still like this now. So let's get right into it. First, we're looking at the skiff. This is the boat that I use for doing the Barracuda trials, as well as all of the charting. We had the camphor hull, the adamant keel, the adamant helm, the ironwood mast and cotton sails. We had the Saradomis blue trim on both boats because it looks the best. Same with the flag. This is the best looking flag compared to the other two. It's just so much better. And we had the eternal brazier fitted to this. Just quickly looking on the boat then. We had the crystal extractor at the back so we can pull it, obviously, while we're doing the trials. We had the wing catcher. You could upgrade this to the gale catcher if you wanted to. Then we have the keg of Horizons lure for the XP boost. The myth hook's just on there just for fashion boat purposes or fashion skate purposes. I just didn't want to take it off. And I already have a teak cargo hull because it doesn't really matter. Moving on to the sloop. Everything is basically the same, apart from we didn't upgrade the sails because it doesn't matter. The same trim. We didn't bother putting the brazier on this either because I just didn't need it to go into the icy waters. But looking on this boat, we have the wind catcher, we have the teleport focus, we have 3 kegs, we have the whirlpool surprise for the level boost, the Horizons lure for the XP boost, and the Kraken ink to generate more random events while out at sea. We have our salvaging station, we have the ironwood cargo hold, the inoculation station, as well as 2 rune salvaging hooks. And that is what I used from 92 all the way to 99. From this point onwards, all we basically did was some AFK salvaging while watching back-to-back seasons of the Gillinor games, as well as just putting an hour or 2 on the Gwyneth Glide every day and getting some laps in to get some faster XP. And then it was finally time for the moment you have all been waiting for. Here we are, 99 sailing.
A longest time ago, a young Johnny set out to sea. He didn't know what was in store for him when he sailed. What, you just got it?
Yeah.
Guitar!
Come on, the boys! Come on, the boys!
Captain Vex Sparrow.
We fucking fucking done it, boys. 99.
I'm still level 1 sailing me. I'm not even started.
We fucking got it, boys.
I've been on that strength grind.
There it was. 99 sailing, my first ever 99 in old school RuneScape. A few clanmates out to greet me as I arrived to the pandemonium, which was great to see. Then my friend Mitch McMuffin,
Everyone on Johnny's stream, go follow Mitch McMuffin on YouTube and TikTok.
who you've heard there, was kind enough to donate 10 mil for a drop party. So thank you very much, Mitch McMuffin. And thank you to every single person who's made it this far in the video. I worked so hard on this video. It took me absolutely ages. So please smash that like if you enjoyed it. And if you want to be an absolute legend, hit that subscribe button, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.